If you look at the website of the Center for Studies on Human Stress, you will find a framework that they use to understand human psychological stress. And that framework is the NOTS. The idea behind the model is that you have 4 different ingredients that can generate stress in a person. And one of these ingredients is enough to generate stress. And whenever you're feeling psychological stress, you will have at least one of those ingredients present in the situation. And those ingredients are novelty, unpredictability, threat to the ego, and low sense of control. Now, when we think about dementia and the situation for both the person living with dementia and for the care partner, I think we can all agree that a lot of it is present throughout the day. And when it comes to psychological stress, I think engagement and activities have their role to play in supporting both the care partner and the person living with dementia. Of course, engagement and activities are not the only tool that you can use when it comes to psychological stress. Doctors have a lot of different tools that they can offer. Counselors, psychotherapists, occupational therapists, all of the therapists really, they all have a role to play when it comes to dealing with psychological stress. But since engagement is my thing, I'm going to be talking about engagement and activities today. Now, when I think about engagement and activities, I have 2 different goals in mind. One is to make the environment, make my approach, make the activities that I offer as familiar, predictable, ego safe, and controllable as possible. In other words, lowering the risks that the nuts ingredients are present when I'm offering the activity. And then the other way I use activities is really to get rid of the energy that comes from the psychological stress. And so that could be by playing games, by laughing, singing, or dancing. Really, those activities that are generally known to help people manage their stress. That's the activities I will offer in order to get rid of that energy before it gets overwhelming. All right, that's it for today. My message to you is activities and engagement are really good tools when it comes to psychological stress, both for care partners and for people living with dementia. My question to you is, what activities do you use to get rid of that energy? Do you use it on your own or with your loved one? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye.